Hi, good afternoon everyone. So today we are seeing the caves in Portugal, the Grutas Mira de Aire. I probably did not pronounce that correctly at all. But yeah, I heard that these are natural caves and it's supposed to be really pretty inside. So definitely very exciting. Yeah, at the front of the caves area, there's a little shop where you can buy some snacks if you're hungry and some souvenirs as well. So this is a guided tour. So the tour itself takes about 60 minutes. As I said, we're going to see a short presentation video about the caves, and then a tour guide will take us through the caves and give an explanation of how the caves were formed and the history. And then at the end, when you finish the tour, you actually do get to see a exposition, a kind of like a little short museum about the 70 years of cave exploration in Portugal, as well as some rocks and minerals and gems, rare rocks, minerals, and gems as well. Yeah, so unfortunately we got here really at the end of the day, and this is, I think, one of the last tours of the day. So they didn't have any more tours in English. So we're seeing the tour in Portuguese. But they do have tours throughout the day, and they do have tours in Portuguese and English. I'm not sure if they have other languages, but it does say on their website that they do have a free downloadable app that you can use as an audio guide, and this app works in English, Spanish, French, and German. However, it does say the app will work. It does say the app works offline during the tour, since we'll be inside the caves. I imagine there's no internet signal there, but yeah, you can definitely use it in the caves. So actually something really cool is this cave is super deep. So during the tour, you actually do walk down some steps, and it is 600 meters, and we will be descending 683 steps. The largest staircase of this cave is a total of 105 steps. But don't worry, guys. At the end of the tour, you're not going to be walking up all those steps again. Only walking down. At the end of the tour, there is an elevator, and it will take you all the way back up. So no worries of climbing tons and tons of steps at the end. Yeah. So if you guys want to come visit this wonderful caves, they have varying hours throughout the year, depending on the season. From October to March, wintertime, which is now, it would be from 9:30 to 5. During the spring and summer, April, May, and September, they're open from 9:30 to 6. And then from summer, June to August, 9:30 to 6:30. Yeah, and the last tour of the day starts when those ticket office hours close, as I mentioned. So it's not actually too expensive to visit the caves. Children under 5 are free. Children from 5 to 11, it costs about $6, €520, and then 12 and up, €870. That's maybe like about $9 ish, something like that. So it's not too expensive. Yeah, so some history about the caves. So these caves were actually made from an underground river. The underground river passes through, and this actually helped to create it. Also, another cool fun fact is the Mira de Aire caves are one of the 7 wonders of Portugal. Actually, I did not know that prior to this tour. So from the caves started to be explored since 1947 and open to the public since 1970. And while we do see quite a bit of the caves, and it is open to the public, they're always still exploring more and more. So there's always much more to see. Maybe in the future, maybe in the next 10 years, there'll be even more of the cave open to the public. Yeah, there's also another cave, the Coin Caves. It's another really big cave around here, but unfortunately, as we actually are here at the end of the day, we didn't have time to see that one, but maybe next time. Something else really cool is actually towards the bottom of the cave. You can actually rent it for parties. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? You can have like a wedding party or some kind of dinner inside the caves, inside these beautiful limestone caves here. Yeah, so we have reached the bottom. So yeah, we're gonna take the elevator back up now. So after we came back up from the caves, there's all these photos of the past of the miners exploring the caves. That was really cool. I didn't realize that the caves were so deep and there were so many stairs to climb, but it was really fascinating, and it was a really unique and cool experience. Definitely recommend it to you guys when you guys are here in Portugal. Okay, so that's going to be it, I think, for today. The sun is going down, but yeah, tomorrow we're going to see another attraction in Portugal. So see you guys in the morning. Bye. Hi, everyone. So today we are here at the Lisbon Aquarium. Yeah, it's my first time going to the aquarium here. Supposedly there's 2 aquariums. There's one close to the bridge. Close to what looks like the Bay Bridge from San Francisco, though it's red, so a lot of people call that the Golden Gate Bridge, even though it's not. Yeah, and then there's this one close to the Vasco da Gama Mall, close to where they have the Expo 98. Yeah, this one is supposed to be the new mall, or well, much newer mall, much newer aquarium. But yeah, it was a little expensive. 22 euros per adult, which is about $25. So US prices here. Very expensive compared to the other things in Portugal. Like especially like because food is super cheap here and other stuff. So yeah, this is definitely very expensive for Portuguese standards. Well, over there is a bird we don't normally see every day. Those are, look like puffins. Yeah, here we also have penguins. Though it's not freezing in this room like when you get off the penguin ride at SeaWorld in Orlando. This is actually like a normal temperature. Here's another animal we don't get to see every day, otters. It's so cute watching it swim back and forth. Oh, there's two. Look guys, I found Dory. There's lots of Dories in here.
Já está. Olha as anémonas. Olha as anémonas coloridas. Olha aí, tão giras.
Here we can see the jellyfish very clearly. They have the kind of fluorescent lights on them with colors, like at SeaWorld. Yeah, the other jellyfish tank, they didn't have any of the lights on, so it's a little hard to see them.
Non, il y en a plusieurs. Avec Dora, sa copine. Il y a Dora. Il y a Dora, la copine. Ah, il y a Nemo, il y a Dora, regarde. Ah, Dora, elle cherche Nemo.
All right, so we're back now. So yeah, a little about the caves. They were definitely very beautiful. I highly recommend visiting the Mira de Aire's caves. Yeah, I definitely want to visit the other ones next time. Yeah, the caves are well worth visiting. Like I said, not too expensive either, so it's a pretty good activity you can do with your family. There's nothing too complicated. We did descend a lot of stairs, as I said, but there's no swimming or climbing involved. It's also very safe. You do go with a tour guide. So yeah, it's a good activity, well worth it. The aquarium, I'm not sure it was that well worth it. It was very expensive. I do love aquariums, so for me, I would say I was pretty happy with it. If you like aquariums, I'd recommend it. But yeah, if you're just looking for something to do in Portugal, and yeah, and aquariums are just kind of okay for you, but not like you really like find aquariums amazing, I wouldn't really recommend it just because of the price. But it was pretty big. And like I said, I love aquariums and zoos, so for me, I enjoyed it. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching and see you guys next time. Bye.